This is Noel from the Tralee Culinary Gangsters, and today we're sitting here with David Scott in the Chamber Alliance talking about the Tralee Food Festival. David, thanks for taking time out of your day to talk to us.
Not at all, no. Thanks for having me.
No problem. This year's Food Festival, the dates?
Yes, the third food festival, going great. 22nd to 24th of September, fourth weekend of September. So,
Fourth weekend of September.
For
its third year.
For third year, yeah. Growing every year.
Growing every year. Go back to the start of it. I mean, you were the man behind it from day one.
That's it.
Why and how? And
I really seen Tralee growing in terms of the food they offer, the restaurants they have, even on outside Tralee, local producers we have. You know, every town in the country is putting on these food festivals, and I think Tralee can really hold its head high in terms of the food it offers and the local producers within the area.
And we've a growing farmers market here as well.
It's huge, and it's getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah, it's brilliant to see it.
The producers are out there, and you know, I'm even getting calls in here requesting info on the farmers market and how people get in it. You know, so it's forever building. You know, which is great.
Like the farmers market going back a few years ago was quite small, but it just seems to be gathering momentum now.
100%.
There, you know, which is fantastic. And as you say, the food offering in Tralee now, there's much bigger diversity, a lot of good restaurants.
Yeah. And our produce, Kerry, it's crazy.
It's second to none.
It is.
So you started off with the concept of...
Did my research around different food festivals, went to Dingle. Dingle's one of the best in the country. Yeah, went up to one in Monaghan and looked at what worked around there now, and just brought it to Tralee, or tried to benchmark it with our own festival, you know.
Yeah.
And even you said that the farmers market there as well, it's a big part of the festival, you know, and we really want to highlight that, and every year.
Yeah, I mean, you had the farmers markets in the square last year.
Some of them, yes, and then the majority of the actual market stayed where it was. Outside the Brandon, but I like that because it gives people a chance to walk around town. They can enjoy the town as well, and have a bit of a walk around as well. So
yeah, because it was quite spread out last year. Like it was up Ash Street. You had the farmers market.
It's the taste trail. No,
yeah,
that was a big part of the festival. You know, these wee tapas or just wee tastes from the different eateries in town. You know, like venison burgers up in Mozart's to homemade sausage rolls in Kirby's. Huge, you know, and growing every year.
Yeah,
it's the first thing I said when I started this. It has to be improving every year because if the second it's not, it becomes stagnant. And I'm keeping that up. I'm keeping my word on that, you know, because it has to be getting better, and I will. Like third year now, and I'm really looking forward.
So the taste trail will be here again this year.
The taste trail will be here again. We'll have the cooking demonstrations in the square again from local chefs. We'll have the artisan food market in the square.
Yeah.
We have Taste Kerry on board this year as well as big sponsors. All right, so they're going to open it up big time to the local producers as well. You know, and hopefully get us on a more national stage.
Yes. Yeah. Well, they have a great presence as well and good momentum behind them.
Oh, they're flying in at the moment. Yeah. So delighted to have them on board now. They're on for the first year, and I would hope they'd stay with us now.
Yeah.
You know. But no, going back to this year's festival, we'll have the Taste Trail with the Artisan Food Market, the cooking demos. Super Value will be putting on their Good Food Karma.
Oh yes.
All right, with all their local producers doing samplings and things. So craft beer trail amongst our fine selection of pubs.
Yes. Some craft beers again, another huge growth area. A lot of people getting interested in it.
That's it exactly, and great selection of pubs in town. You know,
huge.
That's huge. It. You know, it's the thing is that we're not stuck, but it's for members. You know, this is a Tralee Chamber Alliance event.
Yeah.
And if you're not a member, I can't go to you as such. You know, to get you included. But memberships is going up. You know, and I think having festivals like these, in terms of restaurants, especially in town, they see that. All right, maybe I will pay my membership and
get involved.
And then the festival is free to be included. We look after all the marketing, all the advertising. They just need to propose what they're doing.
And is there going to be special menus in the restaurants?
That's it, special set menus throughout the weekend. They'll be launched on the Friday evening and then run right through to the Sunday then. Really the best of what our restaurants can offer at a competitive rate, you know.
Yes.
So and then that brings us on to the brunch menu on Sunday morning as well. Again, from a selection eateries in town, just something special between the 11 and 1, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, can't wait, really. Looking forward to it.
And what else have you got booked in now this year that you can tell us about? I know we're a good bit out and there's certain things you can't.
The Super Value, mentioned that, the Good Food Karma. Really, I think we might have some old favourites back in terms of the cooking demonstrations, alright? Because we've seen what's worked. Hopefully, love to have your sales back. Alright,
that's where the Tralee Culinary Gangsters will be this year, lads. Don't forget it.
Yeah. So we're delighted to have you on board, lads. Really. And you're a big pull in town, you know.
Yeah,
you know.
It's debatable.
No,
but no, I mean, we did it last year. It was actually the first group demo we did as Tralee Culinary Gangsters was the Tralee Food Festival last year. I'd previously done it on my own the first year.
Yeah.
But we did it last year as the group of us, and it was great fun. Yeah. And with great interaction, and it seemed to go down quite well. It was a different way of doing a demo.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Well, that's it. It's outside. We are fortunately a bit dependent on the weather, but like all outside events, everyone is, you know.
Yeah.
But thank God now so far we've been lucky in terms of weather, and you see the difference.
You do. Oh yeah, huge.
You said something new that was coming to the festival. It always has to be improving.
Yeah.
Like I said, no, we're going to have more eateries on the taste trail. Hopefully more restaurants offering set menus, and yeah, just we have, well, not the strategy, but we have these events in place, you know, and it's just forever and improving.
Yeah, and just add to that and
add to that,
make it bigger and better.
More stalls at the artisan market, if I can, more chefs at the cooking demos. Forever growing.
Yeah, and the cooking demos are free. They're on in the square, right in the heart of it.
Yeah.
And there was a great crowd there last year between the stalls and the demos.
You know,
there was a real buzz down there. It was good fun. And the taste trail, I know from talking to some of the chefs in town, the taste trail was bananas. I mean, they were hopping for it. It was fantastic. The feedback off it was great.
That's it.
Because after the demo, I did a little walk around town just to get to see what was going on, and I popped into one or two restaurants where I'd know the chefs, and they were sweating. You know, they were under pressure. It was flying. It was great. You know what I mean, to see it. Great buzz around the town for it. So fair play to you for getting, you know, the whole idea and running with it. And you know, we're delighted to have been involved last year, and we're delighted to do it again this year. You know, it's great for the town.
It's my pleasure as well. You know, I enjoy doing it. I love my food. As you can see, probably, but I love my food, and I love the event management side of things as well, and the business community in town as well. You know, it's I can only bring it to them. No, you know, I can put out the plan. This is what I'd like to happen, but they have to come back, and thank God they're so receptive.
Yeah, you know, they're rolling in behind it.
Yeah, they're rolling in behind it and seeing the benefit to the town.
Well, yeah, it's a benefit to it too, and it shows Tralee in a very good light.
Oh,
you know, for anybody coming in that weekend to see what Tralee has to offer. It's a fantastic town with fantastic amenities, and to have something like that bringing more people in on another time of year, it's brilliant, you know.
It is. Now, the only thing that we've maybe watched is the All Ireland. Because the first year that we got hit with the All Ireland, and there was an awful lot of people that got up to Dublin, but that doesn't bother me. You know, we'll be alright. People love food, and they love the town they come in. You know.
Yeah, they will. Yeah. David, thank you very much for taking the time out to talk to us.
Absolute pleasure.
That's Noel with Tralee Culinary Gangsters talking to David Scott of the Food Festival. And the dates again, David?
22nd and 24th of September. 4th weekend of September.
Put it in your diaries now, because the Tralee Culinary Gangsters will be there as well.